Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, guys, what's going on? This Coach Gary. We got another playoff game. This is the Pistons taking on the Magic. You know what I'm saying? Finally over the Hornets loss to these Magic dudes, and so we can watch. We can watch now without any bias for either team. I know there is I've got a what do you call it? I've got a poll question. Got a poll question. We got a poll question, but you know, I'm good. I'm good with whoever wins this one. But I will say this. I'm always going for the underdog, so that just seems to be the not seems to be. It is the Pistons. The Pistons. Excuse me. It's the Magic. The Magic are the underdog. All right. Only because they were the top seed or are the top seed, and Magic is basically the bottom seed, number 8. All right. So if I had to choose who I want to win this game, if I had to choose, I had to go for the Magic. I had to go for the Magic because Pistons, both of these teams are in our conference. The Pistons, if you ask me, is the more heated rivalry. Well, definitely the heated rivalry for the Hornets. Orlando just happened to be the team to beat us, knock us out, but a lot of that was our fault too. A lot of that was our fault. So, all right, guys, we got should be a pretty good game, and right now it looks like the home team, the Magic. Ooh, nice little strong play there by Tobias Harris. He's already said he's Team Harris. Or do you say Team Tobias? Finally gets these guys on the scoreboard. And come on. I'm gonna get my screen right here in a minute, guys. Yeah, hey, welcome back, guys. Hadn't seen some of you in a while, hadn't heard from you in a while. And licking my wounds. We already got 3 votes for the poll question. Let's go. Wagner to the basket. The finger roll is good. BRM boy, what's going on? What's going on? Coach, watching the Magic, I don't feel so bad about our loss. Yeah, right. Watching how the Magic have come around, but I still think I'm like, dang. The Hornets. I think they could have made this a good series too. Heck, even win. All right, it's 5-10. That's what's on the screen right here. Orlando with the lead. Kay Cunningham with the ball. Goes inside. Durham is stolen. Franz Wagner gets that. Ooh, the Carter dumps it down to Banchero, and he slams it viciously. 12-5 is the score. We'll get it right here in a moment. Bruh, is this what's gonna happen to my screen the rest of the night? I can't keep switching back and forwards. Come on now. Come on now, screen. Come on now, app. Get your act together. Get your act together. Let me set it one more time. All right, guys. 5-12. Orlando playing good. BRM boy, you made a great point. Like, yeah, we don't feel so bad now the way Orlando was playing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like even though they were in the play-in game, it's not like we got knocked out by a bad team. Basically, what we're saying here, right? That's basically what we're saying here. Still wish we could have won, but it is what it is. Hopefully, the Hornets will make some good moves over the off season, and we'll come back stronger. I think we've seen the last of a few people. I think Trey Mann is going to be out. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to be out. And I think our longest tenured Hornet is going to find himself in another uniform, and that's Miles Bridges. That's just what I think. If Miles came back, I wouldn't be upset or anything like that. It's just that at times in this LaMelo Ball, Con Knipple, and Brandon Miller type of team or offense, it just seems like Miles was the. It just seemed like he was the odd man out. Like he didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't fit. He wasn't quite that guard you need, and he wasn't quite the power forward you need. If he had listened to me, if Miles had listened to me during all those games and just focused on putting his head down and getting to the basket, you know what I'm saying? A straight power forward job. Don't worry about shooting threes. Miles just figure out a way to get to the basket. Get us 20 points per game like that. Get people in foul trouble. Get to the free throw line. I think the Hornets would look at it a little bit differently. I think. All right, because he would have been. We couldn't have denied those points that he was getting, but you know what I'm saying? I think Miles might. Did he average 15? Did he average 15 this year? I'm not sure. Right? He wasn't consistent like he has been. And in this league, in this day and time where the Hornets have put a few things together, I don't think they're gonna wait another year. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Plus Miles is he's not an old guy, but as far as the NBA goes, he's getting up there. Like, what's Miles? 20, 29, 28, 29. Yeah, I think he's gonna be shipped out of there in some kind of package, so the Hornets can get. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be able to find a quality big man in the draft, and they might, but I think Hornets are shopping around to try to find something. Magic going strong, and a foul's going to be called, and of course the Magic are looking for a goaltend. This is Amir Thompson. Amir Thompson got up to block that. 5-12, guys. 5-12, and hey, John Morant and the boys, they out. They out to see their guy. Out to see their guy playing. All right, we got 5-13. Thompson kicks it, throws it away, turns it over, and the Pistons not playing very well right now. Bernie Bickerstaff. I ain't never liked Bernie Bickerstaff. I'm sure he's a good coach, but I never liked him, bro. I don't know. It just seems to me like if I had to play for him, that I'd play because I had a coach like that before. But I didn't like him. You know how you can play and play hard because you love the sport, but not like your coach. I think that's sort of like an old school thing too. Like a lot of people didn't like their coach back in the day because he was a mean. He was a uh, well I since I don't curse anymore, I can't say what what I would have said back in the day, but you play because you love the sport and you like hanging out with your guys. All right, Bankero hits both of his free throws. It's now 15-5. You can't make up for size. The Magic have size in every position. I hope we have our quota of Euro. I hope we have our quota of Euro players and draft some dogs. Yeah, I feel you, BRM boy. I feel you. Like we've we've done the European market. I mean, we've done a lot of that. So I'm with you. I hope we've had our fill of it, and we get some God, we get some dogs. Cancero with the long three misses it. Rebound. Tobias Harris looks like he wants to go to the basket. He does. Layup is good. 7-17. Tobias Harris with 5 points, I think. Wagner tried to go off a screen, but Tobias fouls Bankero. You're right, BRM boy. The Magic, they have size all over, man. Size and I don't want to say size and athleticism, but they got guys who can play with their size, play well with their size. They're maneuverable with their size. And another jumper by Orlando, 19-7, 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first. Thompson gets into the paint. The elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, Carter gets that to Suggs. Suggs was fouled. They didn't call it. Suggs tried to throw the alley back to Carter. Not there. Thompson comes down the middle, kicks it to Tobias Harris, and I think a foul's going to be called on Jones. That's going to send, guess who? Tobias Harris to the line. My bad, I said Jones. His name is Black. His last name is Black. He got him on the elbow. 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. We got 3 votes, guys. I'm going to guess we got 3 likes. Hit that like button. Cade Cunningham has been off. He's been off, man. But he hits this one. 10-19. 6:37 off of that Duran rebound. Bankero with the crossover. Step through. Leaves it off for Carter. Carter is blocked by Thompson. Good gracious. And Cade Cunningham brings it down. Crosses over. Straight down the middle. Kicks it out to Tobias Harris for 3. No good. Rebound. Orlando. Bankero is going to be fouled. And who are they going to give that to? Cade or Thompson? They've got the camera on Cade, so it's probably going to be on Cade. Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham said he thought he was the best player in the NBA. Bankero on the line. I'm not sure who that. Hang on, we could check right here. I was gonna say I'm not sure who that foul was on, but fouls on Cade Cunningham, and I think that's 2 fouls on Cade. We'll take a look, make sure. on our next time out. But yeah, coach, the Pistons coach is playing a deadly game. He's gonna trust Cade Cunningham. Hey, do you think the head coach for the Magic keeps his job if they can win this series and maybe win the next series? Duran with the jumper, 12-21. Bankero kicks that to Carter. Carter leaves it off. The Silva finds Bankero. Step back three, no good. Rebound saved. Carter. And that was by the Silva. They get it to Suggs. Suggs with the crossover. Bankero gets to the elbow. No, he didn't throw it off the glass. Carter goes for it. They're hustling. Outlet pass to Tobias Harris. Slam dunk at the other end. 14-21. Orlando gets to the Suggs in the corner. The three is no good, but he is fouled on the play, and Thompson says, hey, check that out. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him, coach. We gotta look at that, coach. Bernie Bickerstaff's waiting on the film crew. Ooh. I don't know, that was close. Maybe the fingertip. Oh, did they give they didn't show. They didn't show whether they handed that ball to the free throw shooter before the timeout. And they said by rule you can't call a timeout after. So maybe the Orlando Magic will say, hey, let's look, let's see if we got the ball before he called the timeout. All right, guys, 14-21 Orlando with a great pace is in the lead of this game. Here's what the team stats look like. Heck, do we want to see the team stats or do we want to see the box scores? Yeah, coach. We want to see the box scores, I think. Let's look at the box scores real quick. Player stats, that is. Player stats, coach. Once again, thank you everybody for being here. Everybody from the States, United States, and everybody from way over in the Philippines, guys. From Mexico. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? 21. Sawadika. All right, guys. Let's take a look. All right, for the Pistons. Duncan Robinson has not scored yet. Cade Cunningham has 5 points. Tobias Harris leading the Pistons with 7. Thompson hasn't scored yet. Duran has 2 points. Cunningham and Duran both with 3 rebounds. Nobody off the bench has seen the floor yet. I think that's for both teams. All right, for Orlando, Bane with 6 points. Suggs hasn't scored yet, but you know he's not a consistent scorer. Wagner 6 points, and Carroll has 6, and Carter with 3 points. And just like the Pistons, we have no one. Well, we do have Black and De Silva have come off the bench, but no one has scored. No call. All right, so Durham with the ball, hands that to Cade Cunningham down the lane. The finger roll is short, but he's fouled on the play. And here come the Pistons. Okay, he never handed the ball to him. So it's like, yo, bro, I'm on the line. Give it up. Cade Cunningham hits his first free throw. That's a good descriptor there, commentator. Detroit is settling in. Cunningham will hit 6. We'll hit both. Thought I heard a whistle blow. Hey, we got 6 votes, guys. 6 votes for the poll question. 6 votes for the poll question. Which team are you rooting for? Banchero goes to his left. Strong kicks it. Carter for 3. Can't hit it. And De Silva is going to be fouled going for that rebound. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Plenty of time for both teams to score 30 points or more. Like I always say, if you score 30 points in the NBA, you can win games. Here comes the ref. I think the league wants Detroit to win. Yeah, it'll be a very good story. To actually, year before last is when Detroit. That's when they got Cade Cunningham, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, I don't know. I think Cade Cunningham was on the team a few years before that. Sort of like, was he in LaMelo's draft class? I don't think he was. I think he came after. But yeah, to go from where the Pistons have come from, and then last year they picked it up, and now this year first in the conference. Yeah, that'd be a nice story. Cunningham for 3. Cunningham. And here come the Pistons, guys. We said it before. We'll say it again. Suggs. Across the timeline. Woo. They get it to De Silva, who shoots a smooth air ball. Hey, do y'all believe this is scripted? I mean, I used to didn't even think about any games being scripted, because you gotta play the game. I know you can point shade, but you gotta play the game, right? Cade Cunningham, the jumper, no good. Rebound, Durham for the dunk. And the Pistons have come all the way back, guys. They are trailing by only 1 point. Magic have gone cold. This is Black. Finds Carter. Carter kicks it out. A lot of passing the ball. Wow, De Silva with another air ball. This time on the opposite side of the basket. Durham from the free throw line. That's rims out. Rebound. This is Black. Gets that to Wagner. Banchero. Come on, Banchero. It's your time, baby. Banchero kicks it to the corner. Black Goes down the baseline. Step. Kicks it. Van Carroll for a three. That's... Wow. Magics have shot 3 air balls. The only thing that keeps them from going out of bounds has been the backboard. That looks weird. Those 3 shots look weird. Well, why? But no, you couldn't. You couldn't. That couldn't be in the script, right? 3 air balls in a row, though. Like, at least hit the. Are they? Are they running the script so well that they're trying to miss the shot by hitting the rim, and since they're so used to being so precise, it ends up being an air ball. Like, it can't be. No, I don't believe in any. I don't believe in any fixed games. In the NBA. I don't believe anything is scripted. I think that's a conspiracy. Could it happen? I guess so, sure. But come on now. All right, guys, we got a timeout. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you have not hit the like button, what are you waiting for? Right? What are you waiting for? We got 36,000. I wish I did. We got 3,620 subscribers, guys. Thank you to Gabe, XYZ Official, for subscribing to the channel on the channel on the stream. That's when your name pops up there. Thank you for subscribing on the screen. And Richard Schumann, thanks for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you guys. All right, we're back. Isaiah Stewart's in the game. They run a play right out of bounds, and it is successful. And as you can see, the Pistons have come all the way back, and they have taken the lead. The Magic have gone cold. Somehow Wagner is able to get a foul in the lane on Green. Green was the one that had that last slam dunk there off that out of bounds play. It worked great. And here we go. They're going to show it to you right here. Wagner on the line. He ties it back up 23 all. Duncan Robinson comes back into the game for the Pistons. Once again, we got 6 votes for the poll question. If you gambled on the games, you would definitely notice the suspicious activity that go on. I got you. I definitely don't gamble, though, that's for sure. I guess anytime there's this amount of money going around, you should expect anything. Jenkins comes off the bench and does what he does. He's like Vinny. He's like the microwave from back in the day. Comes out there and just puts points on the board. Vinny Johnson. Wow. Awkward move there by Bain. He doesn't finish. Wow. Ooh, what a block. That's a goaltend? Look at that again. That was quick. Let's see. Is it coming down? Yeah. Bataze nearly got a good block. All right, 27-24. Bain brings it down. It's deflected, but Orlando gets it. Wagner is blocked by Stewart. Jenkins pulls up behind the three-point line. Can't hit it. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Finds Levert. Levert gives that to Duncan. Now back to Levert. Oh, they find Thompson out beyond the three-point line. He can't hit it, but they don't box out. Bain finally gets the rebound. 36 seconds left in the first. Bain kicks that to Wagner. Wagner can't hit the three. Oh, rebound, but it's blocked. And Bataze kicks it out to Bain. They playing some serious defense out there tonight, buddy. Both sides. 27-24, 27-24. 18.3 seconds left in the first. All right, looks like this may be side out. Referees having a long conversation. And Wagner doesn't seem to be happy. Nobody on the Orlando squad seems to be happy about whatever is going to be the outcome. That was a good block by Isaiah Stewart. And they disperse everyone, and they go to the bench. Orlando's shocked. Doesn't know what is going on right now. I don't know if they're going to get the ball or what. And the Pistons have come all the way back. If I'm not mistaken, I think there were the Orlando Magic had a 15-point lead at one time. Was it 15? Something like that? Maybe that not that many, but double figure lead. And right now, they are trailing. Just know that Scott Foster refereeing the game. Definitely going to be some BS tonight. All right, guys, we got a timeout. Timeout for something going on the court. Trying to get the shot clock and all that good stuff right. All right, team stats look like this. Detroit shooting 55%, Magic shooting 33%. If we had been able to look at the percentage, the first 5 minutes of the game, I'm sure it would have been almost. It definitely would have been flip flop. Detroit 100% from behind the 3-point line. Magic 80. Detroit 40% from the 3. Magic 16. Everything was going the Magic's way, and now it is going the Pistons' way. All right, we got 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left in the first. And just like everything was going Orlando's way, it is not going their way right now. Orlando, they get it in. It is tipped. But Bain is able to go run it down. He's got 6 seconds. He drops it off to Bataze. Bataze scores and is fouled on the play. All right, so he can tie this thing up. And that foul is going to be called on Isaiah Stewart. (27-26) with Haze at the line, 3.4 seconds left in the first. He can tie it up right here, but he doesn't. Jenkins may have traveled, but got away with it. Yeah, hey, you didn't call that travel, don't call that foul. All right, so it's 27 to 26. Neither team got 30 points. Is this going to be a low scoring event? We don't know, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, we got a timeout, guys. Let's look quickly at these stats, at the box scores, see if anybody is in foul trouble and whatnot. All right, Duncan Robinson still has not scored yet. Played 8 minutes. Kate Cunningham now with 10 points, 3 rebounds. Tobias Harris with 7 points. Duren has 4 and 4 rebounds. Green, Levert, and Jenkins off the bench all have 2 points in this ball game. Foul trouble, personal fouls. The largest fouls been accumulated by Cade Cunningham and Green. They both have 2. For Orlando, Bain has 6 points. Banchero has 6 points. Suggs has not scored yet. Wagner has 8 points. Carter with 3. Off the bench, De Silva with 1 point. Bataze has 2. Foul trouble, no one. A couple of guys have 1 foul, and that is it. But they're playing decent defense. Both teams, guys. Both teams playing pretty darn good defense. Take a look at the game channel. Just for kicks and giggles. Blocked shots. Detroit 4 and Orlando 1. Orlando has been to the line 11 times. They've hit 8 free throws. Detroit only 3, but they've hit all 3. The Pistons have turned the ball over 7 times and still have a 1-point lead. What do you think about that? This is interesting. Orlando has scored 12 points off the Pistons turnovers. And like we said, the Pistons have turned the ball over 7 times. So here lately, the Pistons have stopped turning the ball over, and Orlando has found it hard to score. That may be saying that the Pistons got that lockdown defense, and the only way the Orlando Magic are going to score is through transition baskets. But we'll see. We got quarter number 2 starting right now. $27. Whoa. All right, Wagner turns around, can't hit it. Rebound, Tobias Harris. Jenkins still on the court, brings it across the timeline, crosses over, is on his right. Doesn't want to give it up, but he finally does. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson back to Jenkins. Jenkins to the corner. They get it to Isaiah Stewart. Basically, second group in there. Levert. Actually, that was not Levert. But anyway, he tried to get it back to... That was Levert. Levert tried to get it back to Stewart. It goes out of bounds. It's knocked out of bounds. 11 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second. Levert to throw it in. Finds Robinson. Robinson off the screen. Misses it. Black with the rebound. Crosses over. Goes strong to the basket. Off the glass. It's good. Anthony Black. Puts Orlando back on top by 1. Skip pass by, I'm not sure, but over to Tobias Harris. but a timeout is called. Excuse me, a foul is called. Pistons get the ball in. Isaiah Stewart for three. Isaiah Stewart hits the three. Hey, when that starts happening, you know things are going your way. Things are going your way. Wagner kicks it. Banchero gets into the paint. Free throw line. Excuse me. That is Black. He can't hit it. Jenkins, wide open. Wants to get to the basket. Tried it. But Taze said, blocked it. Oh, Isaiah Stewart's going to be called for the goaltend. Crazy Isaiah. Crazy Isaiah. Jenkins, this is the second team, guys. Jenkins gets that to Duncan Robinson. Nearly stolen by Bataze. Duncan keeps his dribble alive. Goes by Bataze. Glass. Layup is good. Detroit goes back up. Bang. Tries to do a layup. Stewart blocks another one. Going for everything. He falls awkwardly but gets up. Oh, Duncan got pushed into him. All right, 32-30. Oh, my app's acting up again. Wagner kind of off tonight. Pistons now going for every loose ball. They have the rebound. LeVert tries to go inside. The Stewart is not there. Wow, boy. They going for everything. You better go strong to the basket tonight. 32-30. Nine minutes and 29 seconds left in the second. Jenkins comes out of the game. Cade Cunningham goes back in. It's going to be Orlando ball under their basket. Black to throw it in. Gets it into Bataze. Bataze gives it up. Black at the free throw line decides to step through, and that is going to be out of bounds. Blocked by Stewart. And here come the Pistons. Cade Cunningham leading by 2, 32-30. Cade to the basket, off the glass, and Thompson tried to put it back in with what would have been a tremendous dunk. Misses it, but he's fouled on the play. Where's the foul? I guess maybe Carter pushed him. Not Carter. It had to be Black. He's the only one with the headband on. 32-30, 9 minutes and 9 seconds left. Pistons with a 2-point lead. And this is in the second quarter. Anybody who is just tuning in, not able to watch the game, hope we're doing you doing it justice for you guys. Cade Cunningham keeping his dribble. It's a free throw line. Tried to get that to Thompson. Thompson had that ball deflected out of bounds by Kane. All right, guys, we only got one light, but at least it's one. Cade Cunningham can't hit the three. Desmond Bain to Kane in the corner. Kane can't hit the three. Tobias Harris with the rebound. 8 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second. Tobias still dribbling. Bataze on him now. Okay. The Harris is fouled up top. All right, Harris will go to the line. 8 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second. Bataze is going to be called for a foul. Tobias Harris will go to the line to see if he can hit some free throws. If I'm not mistaken, I think Detroit is still 100% from behind the free throw line. And if so, I did not jinx Tobias Harris, who hit his first free throw. And then Detroit will get the ball out of bounds. They get it into Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart hands that to LeVert. LeVert finds Cade. Cade dribbles one to his left and pops the three, boy, I tell you. 36-30, the largest lead by the Pistons tonight. This is Black. Black finds Banchero. Banchero goes strong to the basket, kicks it in the corner to Kane. Kane can't hit it. Rebound. Thompson. Thompson drops that off to Harris. Harris finds Cade Cunningham. And Harris in the lane. Nice little dump off by Cade, and Tobias Harris with the emphatic dunk. And a timeout by Orlando, who has lost their mojo. I'm serious. They have gone Charlotte Hornet code. All right, hey, thank you everybody for hanging out, and thank you those people who hit the like. Well, that one person who hit the like button, I appreciate you hitting the like button, man. It helps the channel out big time. All right, guys, we got a timeout, so I need to take a timeout, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. It's 38-30. Bancaro, the short jumper, no good. And either a foul's going to be called or that ball's going to be out of bounds on Thompson. I think a foul's going to be called on Carter. Man, the Orlando Magic have just gone absolutely cold. Can't hit anything. I wonder can they bring themselves out of it? Cade Cunningham to the basket, layup is good. It is now a 10-point lead, 40-30. I can't even remember the last time that Orlando has scored. It might have been, it was Black. It was Black that drove to the basket and hit a layup, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that has been it. They went cold in the first quarter, the end of the first quarter. De Silva finally hits a 3-point shot after two air balls. And they definitely needed that. 40-33. Cade Cunningham on the baseline. Finds Thompson in the middle. Is it Thompson or Thomas? A foul's going to be called on Detroit. Isaiah Thomas may get, not Isaiah Thomas, but Isaiah Stewart may end up getting kicked out of the game if you don't watch it. All right, so Carter is going to be teched up. All right, going to either say or do something to Stewart after wasn't anything malicious that Stewart did. Carter just got a foul. I'm all with you going to check on your boy, but I don't know what else he did. All right, anyway, it's going to be Orlando ball. Bang, the floater is no good, but tipped back in by Carter. All is well that ends well. Carter is able to give the Orlando Magic something, man. Cade Cunningham kicks it. 3-point shot, no good. Suggs finds De Silva. De Silva kicks it to Banchero for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound. Thompson. Nearly a steal. Duncan Robinson finally hits the 3, and if he starts seeing it go through, it's all she wrote. Back up to a 9-point lead. Banchero loses it. Cade Cunningham down the middle. Tried to dump that off to Duren in tight quarters. It's going to go out of bounds. Maybe should have kicked it. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first. Detroit 44. Orlando 35. Let me see what this young man's name is. I always want to call him Thompson. Wagner able to score the short, so it's Thompson. Got you, Thompson. 37-44. What up, Garrett? Duncan Robinson goes to Duren. Duren with his first post up. He is fouled by Wagner. I seen you been fishing a lot. I tore the bass up tonight. Going to trout fish in the morning. Wow, Garrett. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. One of these days I'm gonna find a good spot. I'm on the hunt around here. Like I said, people around here don't want you to fish at their ponds and stuff. So I gotta go to public waters. And so the river closest to me, Deep River. Deep River ain't really deep. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really deep at all. It's shallow. So I'm catching a lot of brim and bluegill, but I'm just glad I'm catching something, that and catfish. But I would like to find something, some body of water that has something just a little bit bigger in it. Just a little bit bigger. So I have a reason to go buy me some stronger tackle. You know what I'm saying? Wagner is fouled by Thompson. Yeah, people come to the river with these with these look like Outer Banks poles and reels, and you ain't gonna. I mean, there's some big fish in there, man, but I don't know. It's just so shallow. So shallow, your lure, your artificial bait just gonna get hung up everywhere. But yeah. Hey, good luck, man. Go catch them trout and them old bass. Hey, this Saturday I went to the lake instead of the river. I think that was my last video. I went to the lake. Van Carroll with the slam dunk. I went to the lake first, and then I didn't catch anything. Didn't even get a bite. And then I stopped by the river, and that's where I racked up a little bit. But yeah, while I was at the lake, I did get a good bite because there was a bass running the bluegill. I guess trying to run them off their bed. Suggs for three, can't hit it. Rebound, Duncan Robinson, and I had I love the red worms, the live bait, but I put a jig on there, man. I put a jig. It was red, steal by Suggs. Will he finish it? Oh, he tried to go for the dunk, and he's fouled on the play. Red, I think it had like a yellow neck on it, and I was running that up near the bank where I saw the bass, and he took it, but as soon as he took it, my line snapped, and I had 10 pound, I think 10 pound on there, so I don't think it was actually the line. I think it was something, maybe I didn't have my jig head on there right, or the swivel, the little, whatever you call that thing, swivel, the part that you hook I like to hook that part on there and then hook put my hook on the swivel or whatever you call that thing. And I must have had, I don't know, maybe I didn't tighten it up there right. Maybe my knot was crazy, but he bit it and took it, and then bam, snap, just like that. That would have been a nice one. That would have been a nice one. All right, but yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna find me a couple of spots I can go to, and really make a good video. Amen Thompson is his identity. Yeah. That's okay. You got Amen and Asur Thompson, I think is his name. All right, guys, we got a timeout. Thank you for hanging out with the old coach. Guys, hadn't seen or heard from you guys in a while. You know, really just getting over and able to look at a few games after the Hornets bowed out, because I'm still thinking they could be playing right now, doing a decent job. But yeah, it's good to be able to do something and be non-biased. Do a stream and be non-biased. All right, 46-39. We got a timeout, so let's check the box scores really quick. But let's do that by going over to the gaming channel, where things look a little more pretty. All right, in the second quarter, Detroit's outscoring Orlando 19-13. All right, Tobias Harris, 10 points. Robinson has 5. Cade Cunningham with 16 points. Duren with 6 and 4 rebounds. Duren's, you know, he's out there, but he's not doing a whole lot. Thompson hasn't scored yet. Got 2 rebounds and 1 assist. LeVert with 2 points. Green with 2 points. Stewart with 3 points. And Jenkins with 2 points. Nobody in any foul trouble. Wow. Come on, coach. Get it together. All right, for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. 5 points. Bane has 6. Suggs has not scored yet. Wagner 10 points. Banchero has 8. Bataze, Kane, and Black all have 2 points off the bench. And De Silva, wow, what a block. And De Silva has 4. I don't know, Cade. That was a great attempt. Banchero finds Wagner in the paint. Kicks it. Bane for 3. And he hits it. He hits it. All right, this score is 46-42. Detroit 46. 42. Orlando went through a long cold spell, but have been able to find a few points here and there the last few minutes. Duncan Robinson is fouled. He's at the line right now. And, of course, will hit both of his free throws. 48-42. Banchero been a little bit quiet. Gets it to Bane. Bane, I thought, had a jumper, little short jumper there. He came down on both feet and took a step. I've seen worse than that. Not called a travel. Like, I'm surprised they didn't just let that go. But I'm sure if they showed it again, you will see the travel. All right, 2:49 left before halftime. Cade Cunningham brings the cross half court. Screen set up top. Cade out there on Wagner by himself. He pulls a 3. Misses it. Rebound. Thompson gets his hand on it but can't handle it. And Franz with the Euro is able to put it in over his Tobias Harris. 4-point lead by Detroit, 44-48. Cade being picked up by Suggs. Waiting on the screen. Screen set. But it's going to be a bad screen by Duren. And it's going to be Orlando ball. Can Orlando score right here? Orlando's ball. Orlando's ball. Banchero has been a little bit quiet here lately. Skip past that to Wagner. Wagner has the baseline. Pulls up. The jumper is good. 2-point lead by Detroit. 46-48. And Detroit has let Orlando come back. They had them by 10 points at one point. Cade Cunningham gets it to Duncan. Duncan being guarded by Bane. Bane all over him. They finally get it to Cade. Cade throws it to Duren. Duren with the layup is good. It was a nice pass by Cade Cunningham. 50-46 is the score. Banchero to the paint. Layup is no good, but he's fouled on the play. And that is what happens when you leave leave your main scorer in there with 2 fouls. He has 3 fouls. I don't think coach is going to take him out though. Like, I guess he maybe going to bring him over there and say, can you not get that 4th foul? But Cade's got to come out. Jenkins comes in for him. Hey, they don't lose a whole lot when Jenkins. They lose a little bit of size. They don't lose a whole lot. Of course, Bickerstaff didn't want him to pick up his 3rd. Back to a 2-point lead by Detroit with their number 1 scorer on the sideline with 3 fouls. One minute and 29 seconds. Jenkins finds Thompson. Thompson to Harris. Harris wanted to give that to Jenkins, couldn't get it to him. Thompson comes on the baseline. They still stand on this left side. Thompson pulls up at the free throw line, misses it badly. Rebound, Banchero. Banchero picks up his dribble, finds Bane. Bane gets to the elbow, kicks it back to Suggs, who hasn't scored. Still hasn't scored. Rebound, Wagner. Back to Baines this time. 3 is good. Orlando back up by 1. 51-50. Jenkins runs back out to Harris. Harris drives. It's stripped. And Duren gets the ball. Jenkins for 3. Can't hit it. Oh, nice putback by, Asir. Is that Asir Thompson? Good gracious. What a putback dunk. Off the 3-point shot. Or did they say it was goaltending? It looked weird. No. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. (52-51) Detroit as Orlando brings it across half court. They're standing on their own logo. This is Banchero being guarded by Harris. Screen set. He turns it down. Still dribbling. Banchero kicks it to Wagner. Wagner for 3. It's good. It's good. And with 12 seconds on the clock, Orlando takes the lead. 54-52. Tobias Harris says, I got the 3, but he can't hit it. Thompson is going to be out of bounds first, but the ref says it is going to stay Detroit's ball. I don't know about that, ref. I don't know about that, ref. Let's see. But was he out of bounds first, touching the ball? They both had their hands on the ball. All right, but it's going to be Detroit ball. Thompson. Bounce passes that to Duren. No good. Or it could not be completed, and Wagner steals it. Throws it down to the other end of the court. But guys, Orlando comes out on top at the end of the second. 54-52. They, like I said, you guys saw it. They were cold. They went ice cold there for a long while at the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter, and then they were able to flip that switch. And think about it, if they hadn't went cold, wow. So it's been a seesaw game right there. So guys, listen up. Basically, just went over the box scores there. I guess we could look at the top two scorers, and I'm gonna leave you guys with the team stats, and we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. But I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Those people, that one person who hit the like button, you're the real MVP. But you know it. All right, leading scorer for the Pistons is going to be Cade Cunningham with 16 points and Tobias Harris with 10. Cade Cunningham does have 3 fouls. Leading score getter or leading point getter for the Orlando Magic is Wagner with 17 points. Bain with 12 right behind him. And we might as well mention Banchero with 10. Banchero better get to getting, man. He need to get in this game. He's 2 of 8 from the field. 0 of 4 from behind the 3-point line. Yeah, just stop shooting threes. All right, with that said, we're going to leave you guys with this very interesting and beautiful looking screen. And we'll be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll see you in a minute. What up, guys? We're back. And we got both teams coming out. Coming out with a couple of scores. Orlando with the lead now by 2, 54-56.
Yeah, Michael, I spoke to Magic head coach Jamal Mosley at half, and he said he's proud of his team for keeping their composure in the fight despite missing their shots. He said both teams know each other at this point, so they know how to match up. But at the end of the day, they just need to make their shots.
What's going on, Daniel Berry? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Suggs. Like I said, he's either off, he's either on, or he's off. My bad, guys. Duncan Robinson kicks that to Thompson. Thompson hands it to Cade Cunningham. To the left he goes. Fake, great fake, skip pass over to Tobias Harris. Open for three, can't hit it. My goodness. Thompson gets way up, snatches that rebound with two hands. Hands it back to Cade Thompson. He's got Suggs on him. He's not afraid. But he skip past it to Tobias Harris, who shoots another three and misses it again. Wagner finally gets the rebound. Orlando leading by 2. They go inside to Van Carroll. Van Carroll can't hit it. Rebound. Duren gives it to Cade Cunningham. Cade has that ball deflected, but finds Tobias Harris. Tobias back to Cade in the corner. Three is no good. Another rebound by Thompson. He kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan Robinson on the baseline. They got it to Harris. Harris, 3 seconds. The jumper is no good, and that's knocked out of bounds by Wagner, and is going to stay here with the Pistons. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's going on? Man, I gotta go show some love to my boy Dave. I think Dave is commentating the ball game tonight too. Robinson for a three, can't hit it. Hey, thank you guys for the 3 likes. I appreciate it. Wagner with the crossover. Finds Bain. Bain and Wagner with the give and go. Missed or blocked. Tobias Harris. Coast to coast. Layup is good. And it is now tied up. 5-6, 5-6. Banchero gets into the lane, draws a foul on Duren. Duren is like, how, bro? How? See if I can find my boy, my guy, and show him some love out here. Banchero hits the free throw. Banchero hits both free throws. Robinson can't hit a three. Rebound Carter. Suggs gets that up to Wagner. Wagner now to Black. That's Banchero. Banchero being guarded by Duncan Robinson. Foul on the play. Trying to find my guy Dave. I think this is him. Who are you rooting for? Dave, I'm going to go for the Magic. All right, the 3-point shot. No good. Excuse me. The layup. I meant free throw. No good. Oh. That ball was thrown out of bounds by, who was that? By Duran, trying to get Tobias. And at the other end, Wagner is able to draw a foul. Hey, you got to be able to get to the line. You got to be able to score some points somehow. What is that, Coach? Hey, Aunt Lee. All right, 56-61 Orlando. Even if they can't score from the field, getting to the free throw line, you gotta have some guys on your team that can do that. Durham is blocked by Carter. He tried to save it, could not. Or is it? I guess it was out of bounds. Good block. So it's going to be Orlando ball. Wagner drives, throws the alley. Carter, right after the block, comes back and puts two more in the basket on that lob pass from Franz Wagner. 63, 56. Hey, interesting game, guys. Going back and forth. All right, so the box scores look like this. Let's make sure we get. Yeah, we're on the right channel. We're on the right place. All right, Robinson, 6 points. 7 points. Cunningham has 18. Harris with 12. Thompson with 2 points, and Durham has 8. The bench hasn't done very much as far as scoring goes, but they have put 9 points. Yeah, 9 points on the scoreboard. That's Levert, Green, and Jenkins with 2 points. Stewart has 3. For Orlando, Bain with 14. Suggs still hasn't scored yet. He's 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from behind the 3-point line. Hey, how about trying your mid-range shot there, buddy? Just a thought. Wagner, 19 points. Banchero with 13. Wagner also has 5 rebounds. You would think Banchero is the man for this team, but it looks like Wagner. I'm telling you, man. Every time we play them, it looks like Wagner too. Banchero did have a pretty good game. Last time we played him. Wendell Carter with 7 points. Black with 2. De Silva with 4 points. Batadze and Kane both have 2. So what is that? 2, 4, 6. That's 10 points by the Orlando Magic bench. Very interesting game, guys. Very interesting. Who will end up winning? Well, remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Right now in the fourth quarter, of course, Orlando 9-4. All right, let's see what happens, guys. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. The Orlando Magic have come all the way back, guys, since they were down in the second quarter to end up being in the lead going in at halftime. And now these guys are trying to maintain this lead. They got a 5-point lead over the first seed Pistons. Not only that, let's check out the box scores, see what's going on with that. All right, top 3 scorers for the Pistons are going to be Cade Cunningham with 20 points. He got 6 rebounds and 6 assists. And then right behind him, he's got 2 players. Tobias Harris has been playing very well tonight with 12 points. He's got 5 rebounds also. And Duren the big guy, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Duncan Robinson and Cunningham. Actually, my bad. Duncan Robinson, Cade Cunningham, Thompson, I think is Amir Thompson, and Duren. Let me make sure right here. Excuse me, Amir. Azur Thompson. They all have 3 fouls. In fact, Green has 3 fouls also. All right, they're not. I mean, this is nearing the end of the third quarter, so they're probably going to be all right. For the Orlando Magic, leading scorer Franz Wagner. Let's see what Franz. It is Franz Wagner. All right, he has 19 points. 19 points, 5 rebounds. Following him will be Desmond Bane with 14 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. All he does is score. And Banchero, still looking for him. You know, like I said earlier, thought he would be or supposed to be the leader as far as scoring goes for the team, but the last few games I've seen him play is usually Franz. All right, he's got 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. All right, we're getting ready to get back to the game, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you at the end of the third. We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. I guess Carter couldn't do any worse than any other big guy we got. I mean, he works hard in the paint. Offensively, offensively definitely better than Musa Diabate. Yes, what? Can you what? You tripping. Shorty, you tweaking, as they say on Folding Gray, you tweak. Yep, the patty, the macaroni salad, that slaw I bought. Add some of that rice stuff that your mama cooked the other night.
I give you your props. You're doing really good.
Hey, I'm doing my thing. Isaiah Stewart hits the back of the basket. Could have tied this up 68-70. Yeah, Wendell Carter Jr. not bad. I just wish we could find a true scorer down there. And when I say down there, I mean, somebody's gonna get in that paint and give me some moves and draw some fouls. And all big men do now is stand out there and shoot. Wendell Carter, I've seen him shoot a few. And catch lobs, so nobody can work and get their own shot. Bang for 3. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Desmond Bane with the step back 3. All right, 69-73. Pistons got the numbers. Bane's still not in the picture. Where you at, Bane? Bane ain't even gonna come back down the court, is he? Bane strong to the basket. Draws a foul though. Go some Stewart. Walk off, bro. Desmond Bane didn't even come back down the court. I guess he was like, yeah, we're going to get the rebound. $69-73. 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the third, guys. Carter can play the 4 spot. I still want a big too. That's a good point, BRM boy. That's a good point. I don't want him to stand out there like Miles and try to shoot threes. Which he doesn't. He doesn't sell out there. He'll create some more size for our team also. You're right. Not a bad choice. Jenkins, always looking to score. Kicks it this time. Cade Cunningham for 3. Cade can't hit it. Rebound to Silva. He decides to bring it across the timeline himself. Gives it to Bane. Bane has it slapped away. It goes out of bounds. That's 8-second violation. So that is Detroit's ball. LeVert with a nice play. $75-69, 39 seconds. Make that 40 seconds left in the third. Orlando with the lead. Get it into Green. Green to Jenkins. Now Cade Cunningham. They're double teaming him. Cunningham. Ooh! The top Bataze with a mean block. I mean a mean block. And saves it. Or keeps it in bounds enough for Bane to save it. Orlando will take the last shot. Bane, long 3. Bataze gets it. He's fouled. He was not fouled. It was stripped out of bounds with a tick on the clock. Good gracious, he got that. Hey, look, I understand the intimidating factor, the intimidation factor. Oh, by the way, we got 12 votes, guys. Thanks for voting. Which team are you rooting for? I understand the intimidation factor for blocking a shot, but man, when you get up that high and put your whole hand on the ball, why take the chance of blocking it out of bounds when you just grab it out of the air and start the break? Bataze, probably, I don't know if that would have counted because he sort of grabbed it. It was an excellent play. If he could just tap it, it may go in and may count. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. We appreciate it. At the end of the third quarter, you see it, Miami 75 and Detroit 69. For those who are just tuning in and don't know the situation at hand, it's 2-1. The series is 2-1. Orlando. Did I say Miami? My bad. Orlando. So if Orlando wins this one 3-1, that means all they had to win is one more, which also means the Pistons have to win out. Have to win out. All right, but to begin with, the Magic came out hot, guys. Came out hot. You know, just like Michael Beasley said, he was hot. He was hot with those guys. All right, they came out hot. Everything going their way. Even had, I know it was a 10-point lead. I want to think it was 15, but it may not have been 15 points. May have been something like 12, 13-point lead. But then Orlando went stone cold, like frostbite cold. Could not hit anything. Couldn't get anything to go. And the Pistons just kept chipping away, and actually had a 10-point lead in the second quarter. Like, from the depths that they came from and the lead that they took, I was like, well, I guess they're getting ready to run away with this. But somehow the Orlando Magic was able to sit down and come all the way back, being down by 10 and going through a dry spell, not scoring anything. At one point, the Pistons were shooting 55%, while the Magic were shooting 33%. We'll take a look at that also before they get back here and start the fourth quarter. But as you can see now, the Magic were able to come all the way back. In fact, they had a 2-point lead at halftime. They scored first right out of the half, but then I think the Pistons took the lead, but now Orlando has it back, and they pulled away just a bit. I wouldn't say pull away. They've got a stiff arm, just a little bit of stiff arm on the Pistons. So, as I was saying, if we look at the team stats here, that'll tell us what everybody's shooting from the field right now, from the floor. All right. So the Pistons are shooting 41% in Orlando. Still only shooting 34%. Well, that's probably because they've shot more. They've got more attempts at the basket. 92-80 Pistons free throw shooting. 3-pointers 27-28. That goes to the Magic. That's the percentage. Now neither team is hitting these threes like maybe a Charlotte Hornet team. 6-7 Magic. 15-14 assists. That goes to Detroit. Total rebounds 36-31. That goes to Detroit. But The Detroit Pistons have turned the ball over 17 times, and they still have another quarter to go. But the Pistons do have 13 blocks. When's the last time you heard of 13 blocks in the game? Desmond Bain for 3. Oh, misses it badly. Misses it badly. All right. Stewart. He does. Jenkins is a good player. He's been playing strong here at the end of the season. All right, Stewart on the line. He split one a few minutes ago and misses a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way this time. All right, we got one more quarter, so we might as well stay with you guys for the duration, huh? All right, 71-75. We got 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. I think we got every bit of 3 likes tonight. Make that 4 likes. 4 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. We appreciate it. Jenkins behind the back dribble. He's got Batazi on. He shoots over him. Misses it. Rebound Bain. Orlando with a 4-point lead. Bain gets to Suggs. Suggs still has not hit one. What a rebound. Gets it to the corner. Banchero strong to the basket. And that ball is deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay Orlando's ball. 10 minutes and 26 seconds left. Got a feeling Duncan's going to steal the ball. He does. He steals it. Duncan picks up his dribble. They swing it. Harris off the glass is good. And right now in the fourth quarter, Pistons 4-0 run. You're right. I don't know if these teams are going to reach 100. All right, Harris hits his free throw. The old-fashioned three-point play is now down to a 1-point lead. Suggs struggling tonight offensively. Goes to his left, slides down like doing his Curly Neal rendition. Banchero gets it back to Suggs. Suggs long three. Rims in and out. And an in and out put back there for Kane. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is Kane. Tried to catch that missed shot and slam it through. Wasn't able to. Probably would have been better suited gathering, coming down, and going back up strong. All right, now we got 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see if we can get 10 before it's all over. Guys, share out the stream. Make sure you hit that like button. That's what gets the algorithm going. All right, Tobias Harris. Second in scoring for the Pistons tonight. Has the ball right now. going against Wendell Carter. Now Bain switches on him. He's a smaller player. Tobias Harris shoots that, misses it. Stewart tips it in, but I think it's going to be a loose ball foul on the play. It's going to go on Stewart. 9 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. Guys, make sure you answer the poll question. Which team are you rooting for? Heck, poll question should be, do you think Orlando can win and gain the huge advantage of this series? Suggs kicks it. Gets it to Van Carroll. Hadn't heard anything as far as scoring from Van Carroll in a while. Until right there, Van Carroll gets to the basket and scores. And that's going to be on Tobias Harris. Does Tobias have 4 fouls? There's quite a few guys on Detroit's team that have 3 fouls, but I don't think they're worried about fouling out. You get 6 of those bad boys in the pros. Van Carroll at the line. Van Carroll hits the free throw. The old-fashioned 3-point play. Like I said, hadn't heard anything from him in a while. And there he is. Back to a 4-point lead. 74-78. Jenkins finds Stewart. Stewart gets it to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris to Jenkins. Jenkins has to pick up that ball because Isaiah Stewart is going to be called for a foul. Loose ball again. Mental. Mental. That was no flop. I mean, look, it may have been a little bit of acting in it, but he baited Stewart, and Stewart fell for it. You saw him. Whatever he did right there, Stewart locked eyes on him and came at him with that shoulder. He didn't even know where the ball was. Stewart on the bench now. But he comes off the bench anyway, so Van Carroll pulls up free throw line. Can't get it to roll. Thompson gets into the lane. Oh, was that a travel? Oh, that was a shoe that came out. Van Carroll shoe. 74-78. Eight minutes and 44 seconds left in this contest. Thompson at the line hits the first. And he hits both. Desmond Bain throws it in to Carter. Or that's not Carter, that's Kane. Kane. Oh my goodness. Kane takes off from outside the lane and lays the hammer on top of Durham. Cade Cunningham gets back to the free throw line and says, I thought he was going to say, shh, be quiet, but he misses it. Rebound Orlando. Okay, Carroll, come on, baby. You can't lose that. Van Carroll tried to go coast to coast, loses out of bounds. 76-80. Good gracious, Kane. Good Lord. Banging it, boy. Good Lord. It kept going up. Nearly a turnover. And I think it is a turnover because it's going to be a foul on Suggs. Man, you could look at that guy until Kane can get up. He did. He kept going up. 76-80. Dang, he raised up on him. Good gracious. Look. Whew. 77-80. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left. Jenkins misses one or two. Rebound Kane. Banchero. Man, if you don't get, Coach, you don't get Wagner back in there. Banchero with the jumper. That's good. Yeah, you better get Wagner. Is Wagner in foul trouble? Cade Cunningham gets it to Harris. Harris loses it in the air, but a foul's going to be called. $77-82. 77-82. Orlando with a 5-point lead. But Tobias Harris is on the free throw line. And he misses. $741. And the crowd is up in Orlando. And he hits the second. And Caro needs to get the ball in bounds. Jenkins is going to be called for a foul on Kane. $78-82. Oh, so Franz got hurt. He's questionable to return. I was wondering why Franz was not in there. Pistons in the freaking bonus already. I don't know, Franz is over there on that bike trying to get loose. Franz, we need you, bro. Or they need you. Banchero going strong to the basket. Can't finish. Duran with the rebound. This is Thompson, brings it across. Waiting to get it to Cade. Cade open now. Handoff is good. Cade being guarded by Kane. Finds Thompson now. Thompson to Tobias Harris. Harris pulls up. The jumper is pure. 2-point lead. 2-point lead by Orlando. Orlando. Kind of cold. Suggs finally hits one from behind the 3-point line. You can miss 20 in a row, but if I'm open, I'm still going to shoot it. Tobias Harris. Hey, don't let him shoot a three, guys. Don't let him shoot a three. Foul's going to be called on Kane. Kane. I don't know. I don't know, ref. Sort of got to let that go, right? All right, Orlando out there trying to do it, and they're not full strength because Franz Wagner is on the bench. Has some kind of lower body injury, I guess. He's back there on the bike. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. But if they had another scorer out there, it would be great. I mean, had the scorer out there. That's what Franz is to Orlando. Free throws keeping the Pistons in it. Yes, sir. It'll do it, too. All right, 80-85. What should we look at? What should we look at right now? Hey, another good poll question would be, is either team going to score 100 points? Pistons had to put 20 in. 85-80. And how many minutes we got? 6 minutes. Oh, that's plenty of time. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Leading scorer for Detroit is Kay Cunningham with 23 points. Still 6 rebounds and 6 assists. But he's turned the ball over 8 times. Still trying to get back to that same old Kay Cunningham. And right behind him is going to be Tobias Harris with 18 points, 6 rebounds. Green has 4 fouls. He's the only one. I think the other guys with 3, they'll be all right. For Orlando, it's going to be now Bane and Wagner. But Franz Wagner, like I said, is not in the game right now. He's questionable to return. Franz went out, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Baines now has 19 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And right behind him with those guys with 18 points is Banchero. Banchero is 4 of 17 from the field, not shooting the ball at a high percentage. 0 of 4 from behind the 3-point line. Stop shooting. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Kane and De Silva both have 6 points. Kane has 6 rebounds. Also, Phoenix over OKC right now, 55-48. And the Pistons outscoring the Magic in the fourth, 11-10. All right, here we go with the 2 people in the chat. 2 people in the chat. Kay Cunningham steps up to the line and hits the first. 81-85. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Detroit wins. They tied up. Orlando wins. They take a 3-1 lead. And Kay Cunningham misses a free throw. Banchero, a lot of dribbling, kicks it, bang, turn down the 3, step back, and he shoots it. Misses everything but a rebound. Goes to Suggs for 3. Suggs can't hit it. Live and die by the 3, baby. Live and die by the 3. It was a good rebound there by Wendell Carter Jr. At the other end, Tobias Harris backing down Suggs. Shoots over him. Scores. 2-point lead by Orlando. They've been in this situation a few times tonight. Able to get out of it. Ooh. Offensive foul probably by Bane. Yeah, it did. 83-85, 5 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Thompson brings it down. He gets into the paint, straight to the basket. Layup is good. Went right by Bane, I think it is. Think it was. It's tied up now, guys. 85-85. Bane brings it across half court. Still dribbling. Picks up his dribble now. Trying to find someone to throw it to. Finally gets it to Banchero. Banchero standing way out on the logo. Trying to get by. LeVert. Wow. Throws. He gets over him. And guess who showing human highlight potential is Kane. Cade shoots a quick three. Misses it. Orlando with the ball. Orlando with a 2-point lead. Kane is fouled. Kane having a good game. Making some key plays. Kane gets up off the missed jumper by Banchero. Nobody boxes him out. Four minutes and 36 seconds. 4:36. Stewart comes back into the game. Banchero with the ball. There's a lot of ball handling. Wendell Carter gets it back to Banchero. Banchero gets it to Bane. Throws Bane a grenade. Throws Bane a grenade. And he could not hit it. I don't even think he got it off. Shot clock violation. 4:22 left in the game. 4:22 left in the game. Tobias Harris gets it in. This is Cade Cunningham. He's now standing on the logo. Gets it to Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah being guarded by Wendell Carter. A bad screen. Bad offensive screen there. This time by Levert. 3 free throws keeping the Pistons in. All right, 2-point lead. Wow, did Suggs hit that one? No, missed it. No fouls called. Carter gets the rebound. Bane with the layup, can't hit it, but another rebound by Orlando. Finally, Thompson comes out of there with it. No fouls called at all. Cade gets into the paint. Tobias for 3, can't hit it. Rebound, Banchero. I mean, I listen, I get it. Sometimes you got your big man bringing the ball down, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, dang, ain't got nobody else to bring the ball down. Let Banchero get on that box. But hey, they running the offense the way they want to run it. Let Banchero bring the ball or handle the ball and then get from there all the way to the basket. I wonder what he could do if he just post up and somebody gave it to him down there. Three minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Banchero going to the line anyway. Misses. Hate to say it, but Melo would have thrived in Orlando. Hey, Melo, I hate to say it, but I mean, you know it. Melo could have probably thrived in a lot of places. Banchero misses both free throws. Cunningham misses. Tries to get his own rebound. A foul's going to be called on Tobias Harris. What happened to the Anthony kid that was playing with Orlando? Cole Anthony. What happened to Cole Anthony? I thought he was doing decent. Yeah, he played last year. Did he get traded? I ain't heard nothing from him if he did. Or is he still even in the NBA? All right, guys, we got a timeout. What a game. What a game. Going right down to the wire once again. Banchero has missed 2 free throws in a row. Come on, Banchero. Come on now, buddy. That could end up hurting them. That could end up hurting them. All right, let's go to the game channel. Probably the last time we get a chance to go to this side tonight. Detroit outscoring Orlando in the fourth quarter, 16-12. Orlando outscored Detroit in the third quarter, 21-17. Free throws for Detroit. They've hit 19 out of 24. For the Magic, 21 out of 28. Bro, I'm telling you that it can help you and hurt you. They leaving it out there. They have left them out there. What's that? 7 free throws left out there. Neither one of these teams shooting the 3-pointer very well at all. Detroit 6 of 25. Magic 8 of 32. Whew. Both teams turned the ball over big time, but the Magic. No, my bad. These are turnover points. The Magic have advanced, have thrived over the Detroit Pistons turnovers. They have 23 points off turnovers to the Pistons 11. Assist 18-15. That goes to Detroit. Kind of low for a four-quarter game. Blocks 16-5. Detroit, man. And I don't think the blocks are done with. So, when's the last time you heard 16 blocks in a professional basketball game, or any basketball game to be frank? 19 turnovers by Detroit Pistons, 19-8. All right, guys, this might be it right here. Might be this last 3 minutes and 8 seconds might be all we see. Unless there's a timeout, this might be the game right here. The last 3 minutes in this game. All right, Wendell Carter Jr. hits his first free throw. $85-88. 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Carter hits both. All right, let's see how it turns out. Jenkins in the game. Jenkins and Cunningham on the floor at the same time. Cunningham. Wow, a offensive foul. This is going to be called on Durham. Listen, I don't know if could it be that Orlando does something on that pick and roll that nobody else does? Because remember when the Hornets played, the Hornets had about 5 offensive fouls on bad screens. I mean, yeah, I know you gotta wait on the person that's setting the screen, Banchero. Suggs loses it. Shoots a long three. Misses. Duran with the rebound. Outlet to Tobias Harris. Jenkins slows it down. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. 85-89. Cade wants the ball badly. Duran trying to get it to him. They finally get it to him. Cade dribbles. Gets to the elbow. Kicks it back out. Jenkins steps to his left side. Follows his shot. Can't get it. Misses the three. 2 minutes left on the clock. Suggs gets it to Baines. Baines says, hey, slow it down. We're getting ready to run this play. Come and set me a screen, buddy. Baines kicks it. Carter finds Suggs in the corner. Suggs for three. Misses it. Dang, bro. Suggs is not, I mean, just, I ain't gonna say he shoots you out of, he's shooting these guys out of the game, but he's only hit one. Cade straight to the basket, fouled on the play. $85-89. Detroit trailing with 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. Detroit, the first seed, taking on Orlando, the 8th seed. Franz Wagner, injured, not on the floor most of the second half. A bad, oh wow. What? BRM boy, did you see that? I know you saw it. I ain't never seen Cade shoot a free throw like that. Like, really, that you were talking about people throwing games, and if you bet on games, you just never know. Things look suspicious. But dang, that shot right there. Now anybody that thinks these games are staged with that free throw, you gotta that's questionable. Bang. Goes off the screen. Bang. Long three. Bank shot. 3-point. It counts. It counts. Man, not Bankero, but Cade Cunningham's free throw, that looked crazy. Like, that looked like, okay, I'm going to try to miss this, and then it sort of slips out of your hand and hits the back of the I mean, I ain't never, Cade Cunningham ain't never shot a free throw that hard. And if he ever has, that was when he was just starting to play. That ball had no arc on it or nothing. That's weird. That's weird. It looked funny. You know, all the money was on Detroit, I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, definitely. If I was a bet man, I would have bet on Detroit. It's not over with yet, but I mean, whew, that. Hey, look, if that is being staged, then to make it a very good story, then Detroit needs to win out and win the series. That's what needs to happen. If it's staged, that's what needs to happen. And that may be how they wrote it, how they wrote the story. Cunningham, elbow, no, gets that back to Thompson. Thompson blocked. Less than 1 minute. Bain gets across the timeline. and says, let's run some time off the clock. It's 86-92. Bang. Off the glass. No good. Cade Cunningham. Down the other end, it's 3 against 4. Cunningham shoots a quick 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Banchero. Come get the ball, Suggs. Hey, look. Another storyline could be Orlando wins this and coach keeps his job. Because that'd be messed up. But that could happen too. He could win a couple of series, right, and still lose his job. Give something for everybody to talk about all summer until the season starts again next year.
Did you know at Cricket you can get a single line unlimited plan for just $35 a month? Yep, tell all your friends. All my friends?
82-96. That's 6-point lead. With 33 seconds on the clock. That's 2 quick threes, though. Hey, yo, thank you guys for 4 likes. It is what it is. All right, Isaiah Stewart, don't do nothing stupid. Turns it over. Dang, Desmond Bain. Yeah, I always throw that bounce pass in there. Dang, look, everybody sees that, bro. Come on, ref. You see that man bleeding like that? Good gracious. It's amazing that that's what's inside of us, man, keeping us alive, blood. Oh, that's a foul on yeah, that's a foul on Orlando. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a foul. It is a foul. Right there. Dang, bodies all on the floor, Bang bleeding all over everybody. He will find a new home if he do. I'm not sold on Lee. We'll see what Coach does this year. This is hopefully one of the best times for Charlotte coming into this 26-27 NBA season. Hopefully we can do something similar to what Detroit did. And then move up, man. Like, even if it's not first place, just move up. Get into the playoffs. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure Knipple will come back out being his same old just 3-point shooter. LaMelo learning how to play, getting more mature. That's way off, Levert. Isaiah Stewart. Dang, Isaiah, what the heck? You not think that was gonna be a foul? All right, 21.5 seconds on the clock. Suggs hits his first free throw.
First free throw for the ball game for Jalen Suggs. Just 1 of 13 shooting from the floor.
1 of 13. Good gracious. But hey, he's gonna keep on shooting. Suggs hits his free throws.
Last time out for Orlando. And they finally do see the blood on the elbow of Desmond Bain. Bain with 22 points. Struggled shooting in the first 2 games of this series. Hit 7 3-pointers.
All right, 21.5 seconds on the clock. Orlando 94, Detroit 86. Where's Detroit going wrong, guys? What is happening to them? Things just they haven't gotten back to how they were before Cade got injured. They were able to settle and continue to win. Even as Cade was out, I think because what's his name, Jenkins did a good job taking that spot. But now that he's back, it just seems like they're not clicking like they used to. I hope Jeff was bluffing about drafting a guard because that doesn't fare well. What? Why? We got enough guards. Dern is being exposed. Long pass. Stewart. Duncan, long 3. Missed everything. And Carter with the rebound. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it. 3-1.
Just like the Magic are they're getting these contributions from 6-7 guys.
They have 3 guys in double figures.
Yeah, that's just not going to cut it in the playoffs versus a misdiagnosed AC.
I'm listening to these commentators spit game. Dang, Carter. Are y'all really glad Detroit ain't scoring? Cade runs behind the 3-point line. Throws up a desperate shot. just to get some points. And that is going to be it, guys. The Orlando Magic have taken a commanding lead in this series, 3-1. 3-1. Could have never thought of this even coming close to happening with Detroit getting Cade Cunningham back. But I don't know. And Van Carroll didn't have a great game. He played well enough. Franz Wagner was out hurt most of the second half, and they still win. Can Detroit win 3 more games in a row? They shouldn't be able to. Not the way Orlando is playing. They shouldn't be able to. It could happen. But, I mean, this is a commanding lead. All Orlando's got to do is win 1 more game. All Detroit has to do is have 1 more bad game. Turn the ball. Look, I'm telling you, one of the reasons they lost this game tonight is the turnovers. Cade Cunningham had 8 turnovers himself. He may have had more, but I know he had 8. And I think we'll look at it here in a minute, but I think as a team they had about 16 turnovers. So, like I always say, and you all know, every time you turn the ball over, that is an attempt you don't even get to shoot at your basket. You don't even an attempt to score at your basket. That's tough. That's tough. 16 times. All right. Orlando had a worse percentage than the Pistons, but they got more attempts. All right. The Pistons shooting the way they did tonight, if they get more attempts, if they get 16 more attempts, they probably win this game. All right, with that said, let's go over the stats and get out of here. Dern is being exposed. Vegas is racking up. That boy Kane he is real, for real. For real. They say he's another one of them guys that was on a 2-way contract. I don't know, was it last year? All right, guys. It's 11 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get the stats done. All right, once again, most of you guys will be gone before we get done. Thank you for the 13 votes. Thank you for the 4 likes. And appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. Those people who did, especially BRM Boy in the house. Thank you, sir, for hanging out with me. All right, here we go. All right, for Detroit, Robinson with 7 points. He was 2 of 8 from the field. Cunningham, 25 points, 7 of 23. He was 3 of 11 from behind the 3-point line. Tobias Harris probably had the best percentage there. He had 20 points. He was 8 of 17. That was like 40, 49, something like that. But he was 0 of 5 from behind the 3-point line. Thompson, 6 points, 2 of 8 from the field, and Durham had 12 points, 5 of 8 from the field with 8 rebounds. Thompson had 9 rebounds. Cunningham had 9 rebounds of 9 and 6 assists. Off the bench, they did a little bit, not a whole lot. LeVert, 2 points. This is the man who destroys the Hornets every time they play us. Isaiah Stewart had 8 points, 3 rebounds. Green, 5 points, 5 rebounds. And Jenkins had 3 points and 2 rebounds. He usually does a little bit better offensively. And for the Magic, the winners, and the team with the commanding lead, 3-1. Desmond Bain with 22 points, 5 rebounds. Suggs 5 points, but Suggs was 1 of 13 from the field, 1 of 11 from behind the 3-point lines. All he did was shoot threes, and he just kept on shooting threes. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Wagner 19 points and didn't play. There it is right there. He only had 24 minutes of play and had 19 points. He's 7 of 15 from the field, 100% from behind the 3-point line. So was Suggs in his first free throw attempts. 5 rebounds for Wagner. Banchero had 18 points. I guess that's steady. He was 4 of 18 from the field. Like I said, didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Terrible from behind the 3-point line. 0 of 4. He was 10 of 13 from the 3-point line, and he had 8 rebounds. 8 rebounds and 4 assists. Wendell Carter Jr. 12 points. 12 points, 3 of 8 shooting, 1 of 2 from behind the 3-point line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. He had 11 rebounds, so he had a double-double. Off the bench, Kane, that boy, 8 points with probably the best dunk in the first round of the playoffs. He had 9 rebounds too. Let's see a little bit more about this guy. He's 6'7", 191 pounds, from Pontiac, Michigan. Dude, usually scores around 5.4 points a game. Yeah, he he can play. Well, he hustles. He hustles, put it that way. Black had 2 points. De Silva 6 points. Batadze had 2 points. All right, guys. You know what? We'll leave the team stats up just a little bit right here, so you guys can get a gander at that. Well, yeah. One thing, let's say, here's the percentage shooting. Field goal percentage: Detroit 37.8, Orlando 32.6. Now you say, dang, Orlando won by, what was that, 8 points? 6 points. 6 points. And Detroit shot a better percentage? Yeah, and both teams, not horrible, but not great at the free throw line. 71 for Detroit, 73 for Orlando. And the 3-point percentage was abysmal for both teams. 6 and 9 three-pointers made, 9 for Magic. 20 turnovers by the Pistons. 20, guys. That's 20 attempts you don't even get. Detroit wins this game if they get 20 more attempts to score. I guarantee. All right. No need to go over anything in great detail, guys, but you can see it right there. Listen, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're going to leave this up for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll close everything out. Nice game, guys. Close game. The Pistons got their work cut out for them now. All right. Pretty sure they didn't think they were going to be in this situation in the first round. And BRM, boy, it does feel a lot better to have to say that, as a Charlotte Hornet, to say you got beat by Orlando, and Orlando's taking it to the number 1 team, the top seed team, like they're doing right now. What's up, T Cubler? Didn't see you were in here. T Cubler, go Timberwolves. Wolves catching the L tonight. No, ain't. And in Denver. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Time for the coach to get into bed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.